Hello and welcome back to another exciting episode of MHP Gaming. I'm Hawk,
I'm AJ.
and today I'm going to continue making her watch me play the Zelda Metroid Randomizer. Alright, so last time we made it partially through Dungeon 7, and unless we actually managed to come across the ice rod in here, we're definitely going to have to give up at some point. Well, let's see how far we can make it and see what kind of treasures we can find. Oh.
At least you got your gravity suit now, so, you know,
Ooh, yeah.
you can make some progress somewhere.
Actually, yeah, Metroid is mostly done with that. I really don't think there's much else that we need to collect to finish Metroid. I'm sure I'm forgetting something, but I know that's almost everything.
There you go.
We got the map.
Yay! It's a map.
Don't.
It's a map.
We're better than
It's
that.
a map. It's a map.
We're better than that. That's right, no reason to kill anything here. There's bombables.
Bombables! I like that word. Bombables.
Ow! Pretty sure there's really nothing over this way, but let's double check.
You can always go anyway.
Pull the tongue.
That's so weird.
What, you don't ever pull your tongue out?
No, not really.
Well, it can't be the only one.
Maybe.
Yep, just like I thought. Nothing useful. Let's continue on.
Are those bats?
They're just little bugs.
Or tadpoles? Or bugpoles?
Alright. Alright, I'm finally collecting a fair amount of energy tanks.
That's a good thing. You definitely burned through that.
True enough. I am not as good at fighting in Zelda as in Metroid as I am at this game. Oh.
Metroid seems to be a fair bit of a harder game.
Well, it's harder in a different way.
Oh my god, this looks like something I would absolutely suck at.
Yeah, and I am not... Ah!
We might want to eat that fairy.
This is one of the spots in this dungeon I really hate. Ah, I was going that way. No! It's not listening.
Chris, I remember one of these in Wild Arms 2 that was
Thinking that hit.
a nightmare. You remember that?
Wild Arms 2? Oh, God.
Yeah, when, all of, Vinsfield's, his four, generals, I guess, each had their own pillar. And there was one, can't remember whose it was, but it's just like I could not navigate out of that one for the life of me without just taking some serious damage.
Hey, I actually got through it a lot better than I usually do.
Yeah, I mean, that one was just absolutely horrible.
I'm using that now, because I know I'm going to need it.
Fairy juice.
No, that was just normal juice. Alright. Down here there should be a couple of chests. Ah! For some reason it didn't activate when I first pushed the button. Game, meet me halfway here.
Just hook shot it from there.
Well, yeah, if you want to be smart about it. What was it, the first chest? I wasn't paying attention. Was it missiles?
I think it was, yeah, or no, it was an energy tank.
Oh, you're right.
I don't know what was in the second one. Oh, it was that thing that you said that doesn't look like what you said it looked like.
Oh, compass?
Yes.
Yeah, nothing else was big. Come on.
You're just having really bad luck.
I'd like to say it's harder than it looks, but it really isn't. I'm just screwing up.
Getting burnt out a little bit.
No, I'm starting to think that the shadow on this thing doesn't appear like exactly where it does when you're Link. It might be a little offset, so that was throwing me off. If I remember, this takes me outside. Yep.
Does it catch you outside?
Too soon.
Not soon enough.
Now here...
Wait.
Is this where the fairies were?
You are asking the wrong person.
There we go.
Fairies for your pleasure.
Not theirs. They're here to suffer. Alright, good. That's a nice little shot of life I needed. Good thing I always remembered that was here.
A shot of life. Just a little shot.
I'm just gonna go take a shot of fairy.
So you can go respawn them and do it again?
Yes.
Wow. That's cheap.
Oh yeah, and I am going to abuse it.
Exploit that.
Fairy exploitation.
Oh, live free and fairy on as you exploit your fairies.
Well, at least I got that key that I needed to move on.
Yay.
Yeah, why not? I feel like there was a key over this way.
Well, let's start lifting and looking.
I feel like one of these back here was.
Nah.
No. Alright, we can just move on. Ah, here we are.
Is this one that sucks?
I'm pretty sure this is the last spot before the boss.
Huh?
Yep, this is the boss. Alright, well, we're headed out. No beating him without the ice rod. Oh, we found a few different treasures in there.
Yeah?
Alright.
Watch, the ice rod is what's in the chest you get that you don't have the key for, like the big one.
Wait, I didn't open the big chest?
Oh, was there a big chest in here you opened?
Yeah, I think there was.
Okay, well, watch that the chest is in that other one. Or the ice rod's in that other chest we couldn't open.
It better not be. Alright, so now what do we have available to us?
Not a whole lot.
That's not true. We can do dungeon 3,
I'm just
5.
saying that sounds smart. I really don't know.
Yeah, you don't really have any useful words, so you're just using ones that you already know.
Mm-hmm.
Alright, dungeons 3, 5, and 6 in the Dark World all should be open and beatable.
Just beat him. Just beat him.
I guess we'll head over to 3. We've already done part of that one. This is nice. We finally have some direction.
Yay! We've been wandering around aimlessly for so long. I like that little tunnel there just basically looks like a spine and rib cage. Nice touch.
Yeah, this area likes to be creepy.
I think it's more hokey than creepy, but you know.
Yeah.
I imagine if
one,
you're
half a
like,
dozen of
I
the
imagine
other.
if you're like an 8-year-old kid, it's kind of creepy.
It's not exactly like it's nice.
Yeah.
Was it this spot I needed to go next? Alright, where am I? Where do I need to go? Aha. This way. Alright, head out here.
You beat that thing.
It's already been beaten.
It's already been bought. Wait.
Beated?
Beated it.
Just beated it?
I beated it.
Ah! Livingstone! Dr. Livingstone, I presume.
Did you mean to do that?
Fall in there? Yeah, yeah.
Okay. Who's Dr. Livingstone? I feel like I'm missing something.
Oh god, I know, like, who it is, but I don't know who it was. Words are a thing. I feel like he was an explorer.
Okay. I feel like I have no idea what we're talking about.
I just know it from the old phrase, Dr. Livingstone, I presume.
Maybe it was a character from a soap opera?
I don't think so. I feel like it was something more legitimate than that.
I could Google it.
You know what? Do it.
Alright.
We're gonna accidentally educate our audience.
Yeah, figure this out.
Alright, I feel like that was an entirely pointless thing I just did.
Yep, it was.
Love you too. Wait, no, it wasn't. Only partially.
He was a physician, a Scottish physician, Congregationalist, and pioneer Christian missionary with the London Missionary Society.
Oh, right. This room is entirely
Africa,
pointless.
we're talking about one of the most popular British heroes of the late 19th century Victorian era. Lived in the 1800s.
Alright. Does it mention where the term Dr. Livingstone, I presume, came from?
Book by David Livingstone.
Ah. Was he made of Livingstone?
He might have been.
Okay. Alright, now to continue further on.
Okay. Or it says, a famous greeting of Henry Morton Stanley upon locating Dr. Livingstone in Africa.
Ah.
It's also a song by the Moody Blues. A song by The Tangent from the 2017 album, The Slow Rust of Forgotten Machinery. A song by System 7 from the 1994 album, Point 3.
Oh, I learned something today.
I know. We accidentally educated.
Sorry about accidentally educating you. We'll issue a formal apology.
A former apology.
Yeah, it was an apology, but then it wasn't.
Sometimes you get educated on this channel. Not often, but, you know, once in a while.
Yeah, never on purpose. Oh, God. I'm gonna go back and get another key. I don't know where it is.
Ha-ha.
I wasted a stupid key going into that stupid room.
Ha-ha.
Ugh, this is one of the reasons I don't like this dungeon. It has, like, one of those screw-yourself traps.
Oh, those were common in games in the 90s.
True enough.
They really like to do that, too.
The fun part, remembering where this new thing I need to find is. Or the new key. No, it wasn't up there. It was back down in the other section, I think. Pretty sure I even know which section it was.
If you say so. I'm not the person to ask, so, you know.
That's true, you are just kind of following along blind.
I am. That's offensive because I wear glasses.
I used to.
Yeah, and you
Then I lost them.
You know, you had your eyes enhanced by lasers.
That's right, I'm a cyborg.
I still wear my glasses because I like them.
No, you don't. You hate them.
Well, no, I actually like wearing glasses. I just hate them in the rain or when I'm trying to work out.
You don't hate them, you just hate everything about them.
No, I actually like my glasses. I think I look better with them.
Die hand. These guys die a lot faster with the level 2 sword.
You think?
It's almost like it's stronger. Where is
It thinks it's people. Wait.
it? Used to be.
It used to be people?
It's a mummy.
Oh, I was talking about the sword.
Oh. The sword that used to be people. A kid's story. For horrified children.
We don't even know what we're talking about right now. Hey, you're leaving that money behind.
I'm cool with leaving
Get the
money on
money!
the table.
You cannot leave the money.
I'm leaving money on the table.
Saitama would be so disappointed in you.
I'm cool with that.
I'm not.
Alright.
You deserve that.
Hell do I go next? Oh, right. That's gotta be the only spot I can think of. Ugh. Oh, there it is.
The exit?
No, the key. I need to use the big key to get the little key inside of that big chest. I know. Weird, huh? You know, that would actually be a nice touch of this old school game if actually when you got the big key you didn't need any little keys anymore.
Yeah, because that's, how key physics work.
Yeah, if you just have a large enough key, you can open anything.
Jeez.
With a large enough key, we can open the world. Just open. Ugh.
That is literally pointless.
Oh well, at least it doesn't take long to get back.
And then it takes you a long time to get back.
Don't joke.
You're an electro dude.
Out here. Damn it. Around this way, I've walked a dozen times already.
And I will walk a dozen times, and I will walk a dozen more.
I like it, but it does lose a bit from the original.
Yeah, I can't be as awesome as the Proclaimers,
Not all of us can.
who I never knew were twins for the longest time.
What, you just thought they met each other at a bar somewhere?
No, I didn't realize. I don't know.
Yeah, hey, we look alike. Want to make a career out of that?
I've
Yeah,
never
sure.
seen them before. Okay?
Oh, now you're allowed to make the blind jokes?
No, this is like before YouTube and stuff. I had never actually seen what they looked like before.
You didn't know it was possible to see people before YouTube existed? You're making it too easy for me.
To see a performer that, is only somewhat well known. They weren't like, the Beatles or something.
They weren't?
No. The only reason I even know what the Beatles look like is because my mom was a huge Beatles fan.
Ugh, the Beatles.
I actually like them.
I don't. I've always thought they were way too overrated.
You would.
Yeah, I would.
I like them. I know all their music. Actually, okay, so I did a report on them in, I think, 7th grade? 9th grade? So, somewhere around there. Middle or high school. And I can't remember what was the topic, but and I chose the Beatles to do my report topic on. And literally the only reason I chose it
Was because your mom knew about it?
because my mom knew so much, and she had like this big book on all the Beatles facts. So it was just basically an easy. Yeah.
I probably would have been the smartass. It would have been like, the Beatles. They have a very hard carapace that helps defend them against their predators.
Their wings hide under their shell. There's like several hundred different varieties of them.
Their only natural predator is the critic.
Oh goodness.
I'm a bunny and I must defend myself.
Good luck.
Not as awesome as I have no mouth and I must scream, but I guess you gotta take what you can get.
That's weird. Like, what would that even be from?
The book, I have no mouth but I must scream.
Oh. I don't know if I've ever heard that book.
From what I've heard, it's pretty good. I don't know too much about it.
Just kind of makes me think of that scene in The Matrix. We all know that scene.
Yeah, pretty much.
It's kind of what I think of.
I bought the game but never got too far into it. Now the fun part. I have to wait for the hand real quick. That's right, I need to stay and talk to the hand. Because there is actually a glitch in the game where if the hand drops on you while you're dropping through that hole in the floor, it'll actually glitch you back to the beginning of this area.
Nice.
Really annoying. Oh. hit you with fire.
So you didn't get the glitch then?
Nope, I avoided it. This is the boss.
Oh, you were purposely trying to avoid the glitch.
Oh, yes, of course. It was a bad glitch, not a good glitch.
Okay. Are you
Are
a bad...
good?
Are you a good glitch or a bad glitch? I'm not a glitch at all.
Oh, God, we did it.
We both made the same stupid joke.
We did it! We've memed in stereo! Oh, good, the compass. What was I going to do without that?
This is what we do, people. And unfortunately, that kind of thing happens to us a lot, where we both make the same stupid joke in unison, just completely out of the blue like that.
Yeah. And she always blames me and say that my version of the joke was bad.
Do not. If it's the same thing. I'm not that bad.
I know, I'm just messing. Okay then, now what? Alright.
You make the decisions because I have no idea.
Yeah. The other two dungeons that are kind of open here are like two of my least favorites. So I'm mentally trying to avoid going to them, but no, I gotta. Alright, we're gonna go to the swamp dungeon.
Hey, swamp dungeon, swamp dungeon.
No, it doesn't walk like a swamp or talk like a people.
Oh.
To me, duck.
Looks like swamp, tastes like dungeon.
I don't even want to know.
Have you licked your dungeon today?
Why? Just why?
That doesn't even make any damn sense.
Of course not. It's MHP Gaming.
It's something I said. It's not supposed to make sense.
If it was supposed to make sense, somebody else would have said it.
Exactly. That's how I roll. I mean, I roll just about everywhere, but...
Boo.
Nah.
You can do better.
I make jokes about myself all I want. Vivi, what are you doing here?
Well, his car maintenance due, and, well, you know.
Vivi's gotta look for work somewhere.
Yeah, heroing just doesn't always pay the bills.
Nope.
This dungeon, like, the reason I don't like it, I can never remember the best way through it.
Oh no, what a tragedy.
Hey, for me, that is a tragedy.
Mm-hmm. I don't think that's it.
No, it is not. Yeah. Want that chest.
I'm sure you do. How bad do you want it?
It's 8.5 out of 10.
Not bad enough.
Damn. That's right, this is an out hole only.
Out what?
That's an out hole only.
Okay, I thought I heard that. Well, that's a very angry little fireball right there.
As opposed to a happy little ball of fire?
You know, in Bob Ross's world, anything can be a happy little ball of fire.
We'll just put a happy little person burning to death over here.
Everyone needs a friend.
Good, need more keys.
Oh, that's a jerk trap right there. Force you to stick yourself.
Well, technically, there's ways I could avoid damage there. I just chose not to do so.
Where's Handpan when you need him?
Once again, he's off somewhere being paid more than this game could afford.
I love an alter code that you could steer him and basically make him the game's lazy button. Like, I could walk to that chest, but...
Walk! But I want it now.
It's funny, I think there's a picture of that on DeviantArt. Someone actually made a joke out of just that.
Actually, wasn't that in the strategy guide?
No, I think that was actually in DeviantArt.
Oh, okay.
Strategy guide would not make something that funny. Those jokes were absolutely horrible.
Actually, if I remember, the strategy guide had, like, what was it, Penny Arcade or something, do a bunch of comics about it, and there actually was a few funny ones. And I don't even find Penny Arcade funny.
I didn't like them all that much. But no, I think that was on DeviantArt.
Dang it. Alright, going back. Yeah, I never remember this dungeon. Just gotta wander like an idiot for a while. Are you real? Nope.
Poke it with the sword till something happens. Nothing wrong with that logic.
That's how I became a father.
What? That doesn't even make sense.
You heard me.
What is wrong with you?
Woo, more keys.
That you probably don't need. Oh my god. Wow. You are horrible.
I never said I was politically correct. Or socially correct. Or just ever right.
Correct in any capacity. You're just not.
Yay, back here. Hate this dungeon.
Yeah, we know.
I know, I just want to complain about it more.
Haha.
I have all the useless stuff.
Well, you know, it's just like your life. I always hate in, like, those types of block puzzles how the block always resets itself. You know, when you go through the room. Like, every single game. I know it's just the room resetting the graphics, but it's...
You'd rather it didn't?
Yeah, I want it to remain open so I don't have to push it again. It makes no logical sense. I mean, don't RPG heroes wonder how all this crap they moved around just suddenly resets itself when they come back?
There's a person being paid to do it. He just runs around after your guy in the dungeon the whole way. Every time you leave a room, he resets something.
Yeah, it resets everything you did, respawns all the monsters.
Turns out he gets paid very well. Has a nice retirement plan.
Medical benefits, you know, the whole thing. 401k. Oh my god.
Just because it's easier.
Your little definitely not the mist cloak.
Pretty much.
That was also oddly convenient.
Alright, guess we're doing you.
That was like the, I don't feel like fighting any fights down this long straight path. Mist cloak.
Are you sure you're not thinking of Gale Crust?
No, I did that too.
If I remember, the Mist Cloak was not nearly that convenient.
Okay, I think you're right, because the Mist Cloak only went a few steps. No, it was the Gale Crest where I'd be like, I need to cross a room, and it was relatively straight, and I'm like, okay, whew. No fights for me.
Yeah, I want it now.
Yup. Yeah, that's right, that was that one.
Did I ever? Okay, yeah, I've got fairies. Ooh, forgot that was there. I'm glad I got that.
Actually, the cheap way of avoiding fights is when I use the infinite item cheat in the first game.
Ah, yes, the infamous cheat.
Basically gave myself unlimited magic and just walked through the entire game invisible. I didn't need the fights anyway. I mean, I just overpowered my characters by stuffing them with apples.
Just fill them with apples till they burst.
Pretty much, and just turned myself invisible and just walked through the game. Okay, I had to do some leveling, but you get my point. I was just like, yeah, I don't feel like doing any of these fights.
Well, you played the game through enough. You've paid your dues.
I paid my dues. I can do that. It's cheap and I like it.
You've paid your dues, game after game.
Vivi, you're being a jerk. Look, Vivi, if you need money, there's places that can help you. You don't have to resort to working for Zelda.
You mean Ganon?
Whatever.
Right.
The Zelda franchise.
Have I even told you Ganon is the name of the villain yet?
Like as an arcade Ganon?
Too soon.
I had to, okay? Oh,
That's
God.
true. Everything does have to go back to Fallout.
I know, right?
Alright.
Fallout or Wild Arms, I'm a two-trick pony.
Well, I'd say this is about as good a time as any to call this. What do
Holy
you say?
crap, that 30 minutes went fast. I was having so much fun, I forgot the time.
Well, I decided to change things up and be interesting for a while.
Yeah. You know what? Accidents happen.
Alright, you were gonna go walk the trail to fail?
Yep. Okay, so apparently, yeah, he wants me to say it for whatever reason, even though it's his video.
Yes.
Yes, okay.
That's clear.
It's probably because you guys like me better anyway.
Everybody likes you better.
You're more likely to listen to me.
Do what she says.
Do as I say.
If you don't, she gets angry with me.
Alright, please like, comment, and subscribe. Tell us what you think. Don't forget to follow us on our social media platforms. You can find us on Twitter, Discord, Facebook.
And possibly more.
Possibly more. We'll see. We don't know. At this time, that's currently what we have. So, yeah. I think that's pretty much it.
Thank you for joining us. See ya.